What is happening, guys? Haan Yellow, another shoe video. Not a sneaker video because it's not really a sneaker. It's not a sneaker at all. But I wanted to do a video on this just because it's similar to a sneaker, I suppose. They are the Haan Zerogrand Wingtip Oxfords, man. And I was debating if I should do a review on this or not, just because it's not like a sneaker, but it does have some very like sneaker qualities to it. And of course, Nike once upon a time did own Haan, and so there's some Nike aesthetics to it, qualities to them. So I'll put one shoe down. Wait, actually, let's show you guys the box real quick. So box is this color. It's like a dark navy, I suppose. It says Haan. Says Haan right there, black, white, 9.5, Zerogrand. You can't really see it, but it says Wingtip Oxford under that sticker there. And although the box does say white for the midsole, it's actually like this very light beige color. I'm not sure why they put white, but yeah, it is like a light beige, and you got yellow accents on the bottom there. But going into the shoe, man, upper super nice. It's not like super lush leather or anything like that, but it's definitely not like a bad quality leather. And the shoe overall, super light, dude. Like extremely light. It feels like a Nike Free. And of course, the first thing you notice, or the first thing, if you're anything like me, the first thing you notice is the midsole. Really reminiscent of the Nike Free, man. And it flexes really well too. You see that? Yep. Flexes super well, super light shoe. Unfortunately, it does not have the Nike Zoom in the, let me take this out, in the insert there, insole. Let me try to figure out the trick. There we go. Yep, there's nothing in there, which I was a little disappointed in. I would like to have that zoom in there, but it's whatever, man. It's still a very comfortable shoe. I wore this some time ago for the first time going to a wedding. Wore pretty much all day. Went to another function after the wedding, and like the shoes were super comfortable, man. I think if anything, if you're gonna have problems with the shoes, probably around here where the anchor collar is, and that kind of just tends to, like, just new shoes overall, especially leather shoes, they tend to dig into like right where your ankle bone is, or if you're have the same structure as I do, it'll dig in right under your ankle bone, and that causes some level of uncomfortability. But as you wear them, it breaks in, it gets softer around the ankle collar, and it kind of just goes away. And I think I mentioned before, maybe in a couple other videos, I don't know why I would mention that, but I feel like I have, that I would wear just like regular Nike socks with it. I don't wear dress socks just because dress socks don't have the cushion and they're a lot thinner, and I just don't like this. I just wear like black Nike crew socks, and it seems to work really well for me. I haven't had any issues. I thought about wearing some like elite socks too, just because they have more cushioning, but I haven't yet. I assume they'll just feel better, if not the same. So moving to the aesthetics of the shoes, man. Let's start from up top. You got black round laces, waxed laces right there, very typical shoe. And then the wingtip right there is etched on. So you see all the zigzags, so it's etched on. And then you got the toe cap design right there. It's just a bunch of perforations. It kind of wraps around the middle of the shoe there. Then you also got it right there up on top where the midfoot is. Wraps all the way around, and actually wraps around the ankle, the toe, or not the toe cap, the heel cap. Yeah, just very nice, aesthetically pleasing shoe. I'm very glad that the midsole is actually like a light beige, not a white, just because this color blends in a lot more with the black upper than white would. White just would pop a lot more. It just wouldn't be, I don't think it'll go together. It's not as subtle as this off-white, light beige color. And right there you got Zerogrand embossed on the heel. That's on the lateral side, and it's on both shoes, just so people can read and can tell what you're wearing. It's just marketing, branding, and all that. You know how it is. Inside, it's a little dirty. It has some like dog hair, just because I was in a house with dogs. So you see all the dog hair there. It says Zerogrand in there. Very bold, big print, man. Yeah, very flexible shoe. Worn it once. You gotta be careful, of course, because this is leather. If you scuff it, it is repairable. You just gotta get some leather repair kit. It's not repair kit. I'm not all up on my leather shoes, man. So like I don't exactly know the terminology, I suppose, of what it's called. It's like it's polished. There we go. It's polished. You gotta get some black polish and polish it off. I'm sure just putting some elbow grease in it'll fix it. If not fix it, it'll make it very, very not noticeable. And on the tongue here, it has the Zerogrand logo, as well as, let me try to get that, as well as Grand. You can't see it. It's not going to focus probably, but trust me, it's there. And it has like this little teeth thing above the tongue there, just, I guess, just for designs to match the etching of the toe cap there. And then the etching, if I didn't mention, also is on the heel. Goes all the way around, the zigzagging. Actually, let's talk about the sole, and then we'll go to the on foot, and then talk about fit. And I kind of already talked about comfortability, but we can talk about that again. It says Haan right there, Grand OS, and then you got the yellow all the way through, and then you got another grippy black portion. So the black is the very grippy portion, and the beige color is less grippy. Think of a Nike Free. It is the neoprene, or not neoprene. Is it Phylon? Phylon. It's Phylon. And then black is the grippy part that, you know, gives you stability when you're walking and all that. And the nice touch is, I'm not sure if this is actually stitched. I can't really tell. If it's stitched, it's done really well. But the shoe there, you can kind of see where it looks like it's stitched on. Let me see, point at the right spot here. Here we go. See how it looks like it's stitched on, or yeah, stitched on? I can't tell if that's like actually stitched on or not. It looks like it is, just because there's like some fraying of the stitch, but then I can't really tell, man. Like they did a damn good job, I would say. And the shoe retails for, I think, just under 200. I think I want to say 175, 190, somewhere around in that range. If you need a shoe for like work, you work in an office, or just like a function like weddings or formal parties that you go to, you kind of just need, you know, like I feel like everyone should have one pair of like nicer non-sneakers you can wear to like a formal function. Like everyone should have a pair of shoes like that. And if you know, if you're looking for one to add to your collection to have, or just to like add to your collection because you have a bunch of shoes, and you collect, you know, sneakers and formal shoes, whatever. Some people do that. I would highly recommend the Haan Zerogrand. They have other models as well. They all look very similar to this, and they're all very legit, dude. Like this is my first one. Definitely won't be my last. But yeah, let's go into the on foot, man. We'll come back and wrap this video up. Alright, so that was the on foot. I wore them with jeans just because I didn't want to bust out some slacks. It's just weird, I guess. I really just didn't want to bust out some slacks because that's kind of a lot of work. But yeah, it looks really good with jeans, man. Like I said, you can wear it to work. I haven't done so, but you totally could wear them to work. They're like dressy enough that you can wear to a formal function, but they're not so dressy that if you wear to work, it'd be super extra. They're not like patent leather shoes that would go with a tuxedo or something like that, right? So I think you can totally wear these with jeans. You can wear them with slacks. You can wear them to formal functions. You can wear them to like a office work setting, or just like a professional meeting. You can totally wear this with jeans and, you know, do that. But yeah, sizing, like I said earlier, 9.5. I feel like it fits true to size. You can wear a 9.5 regularly in like a sneaker. I would recommend picking up a 9.5 from these. But these are like everywhere. You can go to like Nordstrom. There's like Haan stores all over the place. Just go to a store and try them out, man. Like, I don't know. There's no risk in trying them out. Like, you run the risk of picking a size that's not going to fit you correctly and having to return it. It's kind of a hassle. I mean, if if you're down to do all that, then whatever, do whatever you want. I'm just saying, if you go to a store, like just go to the mall and try them out, like Nordstrom's everywhere, and just try them out. Just try them out, and you'll know what fits you and what doesn't. And comfortability, like I said, very comfortable shoes. Definitely not as comfortable as like a regular sneaker, obviously, because it's not a regular sneaker. But given that it's a dress shoe, a dressier shoe, like a formal shoe, it is very comfortable. Bounce back from the Phylon, very good. Not as good as like a Nike Free or a Roshe, but very good for this kind of shoe. Definitely highly recommend it, man. If you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up. This was Haan's Zerogrand in black, and they call it white, but it's more beige than anything, which turns out it works way better in my opinion. But hit that bell so you guys get notifications of new videos. Any comments, man, leave them below. I would definitely answer your questions. Subscribe for more videos, and as always, dream big dreams and believe all things are possible. Thanks for watching.